Stopping when you're satisfied is a very important skill if you're going to manage your weight without dieting. If you're not going to have to weigh and measure and count stuff, then you probably better start getting an intuitive sense about what an appropriate portion size is for your body. Well, your body will tell you that if you pay attention, but for lots of different reasons, it can be very hard for us to stop at satisfied instead of feeling too full. Isn't it sort of funny that if we paid for it, we feel like we have to eat it all? And if it's free, we have to eat it all? On a diet, you're bad if you eat the wrong foods or break the rules. Here, you're not ever bad or good. But sometimes you feel bad. You don't want to feel bad, do you? You want to feel good. And since you can eat whatever you want when you want, what is the point of eating to the point where you feel uncomfortable? What is the benefit of that? It serves no purpose anymore. Because as soon as you're hungry again, you can eat again. You don't have to eat it all now. It'll still be there, and you'll still be allowed to have it if you want it. So we really have to shift our thinking about this. It's not about getting the most food right now. It's about feeling comfortable, feeling good, feeling energetic, feeling better. You see, that's what thin people do. You know that instinctive eater that we talked about before? If they go into a restaurant and they're really hungry, they think, oh, I'm a little bit uncomfortable. I feel really hungry. I really need something to eat. So they order, and then they eat, and then they stop when they feel better. So their goal is to eat until they feel better and then be done with it. Those of us who struggled with eating will eat past the point where we feel good, and we'll shoot right past feeling good to feeling bad again. You see what I'm saying? How many of you have had a most wonderful, wonderful meal? Oh, just delicious food. And then ruined it by eating so much that you were miserable afterward. Yes, think about that. Whereas if we'd stopped at the point where it was still tasting good or where we still felt good, it would have been a good memory instead of a thing. Ultimately, we are talking about feeling better. We're talking about learning strategies that help us feel better at the end of the day, to be healthier, have more energy, be less uncomfortable, not to punish ourselves, not to deprive ourselves, not to put ourselves through a lot of hassle, but to feel better. Anybody want to feel better? Yes.